Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to our respected and honorable panels. My name is Muhammad Lufirfan bin Ahmad Tarmidi. Today I will present my research work titled Observation of the Emission of Biodiesel and Ammonia Mixtures, Carbon Neutral Fuel Combustion using Diesel Engine. This project was supervised by Dr. Amir bin Khalid. First of all, I will present about the research background of the project. Biodiesel is an alternative fuel for petroleum diesel and it can operate in diesel engine without modifying the engine. A typical passenger vehicle emits about 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. This assumes that emission gas will increase year by year if ignored. As shown in the slide, a figure of life cycle of biodiesel. It is start from raw material to crude oil, next refined oil and undergo transesterification process and to storage and last applications. Biodiesel also very effective for the reduction exhaust emissions. There is several type of biodiesel like CPO, crude palm oil, JCO, which is jatropha carcass oil, and WCO, which is waste cooking oil. After that, we go to problem statement and objective. The problem statement of the project is compatibility of biodiesel ammonia blended fuel in diesel engine performance fueled by biodiesel ammonia, and reduction of emission effect of biodiesel ammonia combustion. The objective of the project is modeling combustion chamber of diesel engine using SolidWorks simulation, simulate diesel engine combustion using CFD and fluent simulation, determine engine performance, fluid flow, heat transfer, mass transfer, and chemical reactions of biodiesel ammonia mixtures. Investigate the emissions of diesel engine fueled by biodiesel plus ammonia mixtures. After that, we go to the scope of the project. Fuel test using diesel engine model, Yanmar motor diesel, model TF 120 ml, 0.638 liter, 1 cylinder 4 cycle engine. The engine geometry and dimension for simulations as model above, and the figure shows the specification of the engine. After that, the biodiesel from two sources, which is crude palm oil, CPO base, and ammonia. Next, fuels will be tested with different mass fractions of ammonia, which is 10%, 15%, and 20% at constant engine speed at 2000 rpm. After that is literature review. First article is wrote by Paul Brice in 2018. The title of the article is Piston Engine Based Power Plants, Diesel Engines. The findings from the article is characteristics of diesel engine and performance and emission diesel engine. Next article is wrote by Demi Bass in 2009. The title of the article is A Realistic Fuel Alternative for Diesel Engines, and the outcome of the article is physical properties and chemical reaction of biodiesel, also production process of biodiesel. After that, is wrote by multiple person, which is ARC, DLM, Duarte, UH Bezira, MED, L Tostes, and GN Doar Filho in 2007. The title of the article is Alternative Energy Sources in the Amazon, and the outcome of the article is physical and chemical properties of palm biodiesel. After that, a literature review wrote by Valera Medina in February 28, 2021. The title of the literature review is Review on Ammonia as a Potential Fuel, and the outcome of the article is Ammonia Properties and Ammonia Combustion Effect in Diesel Engine. Next article is wrote by Will M. Adele, Khalid S. Al-Kabah in 2012. The title of the literature review is Performance of Diesel Engine Fueled by a Biodiesel Extracted from a Waste Cooking Oil. The outcome of the article is engine performance and emission using B5 and B10 biodiesel and carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon emission with respect to brake power. And last literature review is wrote by Anand K. Abhishek R. Sharma RP and Pramod SM. The title of the literature review is Experimental and Simulation Studies of Biodiesel Combustion in a CI Engine. The article is wrote in May 21, 2015, and the findings from the article is CFD simulations help at aerodynamic testing and fuel analysis in diesel engine. And after that, diesel engine performance analysis using CFD. Next, we go through to the methodology. Flowchart of the research works begin from background study to understand the ANSYS software, problem statement, next literature study. After that, the CFD simulation is used and continue to data validation and plotting graph. After that, data analysis, discuss and recommendation. And the project end. In literature study, it is more about biodiesel and CFD simulation. The theory will be used as reference and during comparison and discussion. Biodiesel characteristic that will be analyzed is engine performance and emission analysis after the engine model fueled by different mass fraction of ammonia and CPO mixtures. Furthermore, we continue to result and discussion of the project. As expected result, at the ignition timing of the maximum braking torque, as the volume fraction of ammonia added increases, the indicated mean effective pressure and indicated thermal efficiency increase. After that, for BSFC, the BSFC of biodiesel ammonia is higher as the mass fraction of ammonia increase relative to biodiesel operation due to lower heating value of the biodiesel ammonia. For the brake thermal efficiency of the biodiesel ammonia fuel mode is slightly lower as the mass fraction of the ammonia is higher due to low flame speed of ammonia. Next is emission analysis. For the NOx emission, ammonia accounted for the majority of the fuel energy. NOx emissions increased significantly due to the fuel-bound nitrogen. For CO2 emissions, CO2 emissions were reduced monotonically for the same engine torque output as the amount of the ammonia in the fuel mixture increased as ammonia does not produce carbon. For hydrocarbon emission, ammonia effects hydrocarbon emissions were generally lower than those of using pure diesel fuel to achieve the same power output due to homogeneous premix ammonia air combustion with a lower amount of carbon. And lastly is conclusion. For the conclusion, 3D model using CFD has been conducted to investigate the impacts of different ammonia mass fraction and biodiesel contributes on ammonia biodiesel combustion, engine performance and emissions. Next, as more biodiesel was replaced by ammonia, carbon dioxide nitrogen oxide, and hydrocarbon emissions decreased significantly. And last, nitrogen oxide emission increased with increasing ammonia flow since NH3 consists of one nitrogen atom. Thank you very much for watching.